Good evening and welcome to Pawpaw Football. Sorry, we've got some stuff going on here, but we're trying to get Jason's microphone to work. It worked earlier when we tested everything, and now we got nothing. So there it is. Now,
Good evening, Brent. How are you doing?
yeah, now you're on there. So we had to restart to get Jason on the mic. Sorry, we dropped you off the broadcast for a moment. Pawpaws won the coin toss, and the band is exiting the field. So, Jason, I made it right under the wire. Walked in here. It took us 7 minutes to set everything up, but we got it done, and 7 o'clock comes, and we're ready to call some football.
Absolutely. Big night tonight. Homecoming here at Pawpaw. So hopefully throughout all the festivities and the other distraction, the boys are ready to go out there and
Yeah, if people are out there and on there and they've got their audio on, just go ahead and hit us with what's going on. Turn them down just a tad. I can do that. Okay. See if that helps. See our audio man down. Our audio man survived the hurricane. He's in Tampa. So we got number 2 back to receive.
we got Drew, looks like Raymond, and 5 Carter Minetti back to receive.
Gunnar Goodell's going to kick it for the Red Wolves. So beautiful night for football. It's a little bit cooler than it's been. Got a nice breeze. No rain in the forecast that I know of. So Gunnar's going to let it fly, and the kick is away, and we are underway here in Pawpaw. That's going to drive him all the way back. He's not going to catch it, so that's going to be a touchback once it hits the ground in the end zone. So Plainwell going to start the offense. Good kick by Gunnar Goodell to start the night off.
I may or may not have had some intel that there was some kicking going on
One of those. Yeah, that'll work.
Kicking going on during powder puff practice. So I think Mr. Goodell
Camera.
got some good feet on that.
Camera on scoreboard's a little crooked. Yeah. Funny you should mention that. That camera on the scoreboard was a little bit wonky tonight. So we'll see if we can't bring it up a little bit in here. Nope, that wasn't it.
12's quarterback.
We'll work on that. So number 12 is your quarterback.
Quarterback keeper.
That's Filkins with the keeper. It's going to be off the right side. Luke Filkins is the quarterback, and that's off the right side into the line, and a few Red Wolves on the tackle there. Don't know what happened here.
28-50.
Newell and Campbell on that last stop.
5 in the backfield. 7.
There's a handoff off the right side again, and that's going to go nowhere.
23 and 25 in the backfield.
We'll try to get this. What's going on here?
Cody Connolly and P.J. DeYoung on that tackle there.
Bring that in a little bit. Fix that for everyone at home. Pacific Northwest is checked in. Hi, Catherine.
I was going to say there's music playing. I forgot we have a DJ.
Yeah, we got a DJ upstairs. So 23 in the backfield along with Filkin.
Got twins out left here.
Tall twins, too, with that. And there's a throw inside. That's tipped at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to go nowhere. And that looks like a 3-and-out for the Red Wolves defense to start off the night. Good start, Jason, out of the gate.
Looks like we had a couple Red Wolves that snuck in there and put some good pressure on the quarterback.
Number 4 back to kick is Gibson Youngs.
Kalen Tate deep to receive for the Red Wolves.
Kalen's been a bright spot in special teams.
Punts away, short punt.
Short punt.
Short
Kalen's
punt.
going to
Fair
catch that one on that side of the 50-yard line. The Red Wolves will start right there on the 40. We'll call it the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, 10:27 to go here from Phelan Field. Beautiful downtown Pawpaw.
Excellent field position for the Red Wolves to start this off.
So Gunnar Goodell is going to bring the play in. Imagine we're going to see our favorite three in the wing tee with Gunnar Goodell under center, P.J. DeYoung on one side, Ben Miller on the other, Bryson Newell in the middle. And that's exactly how it rolls to start the game. There's a handoff. Oh, and there's a good broken tackle by the recently named Detroit Free Press Player of the Week for the state of Michigan, Ben Miller, with a nice carry. Good to see some love for the west side of the state on that. Pawpaw turned out and voted pretty early and often on that one.
Well deserved for that young man.
We got more votes in Pawpaw than the Chicago Cemetery.
They found some extra ballots. It's fine.
Back in the tee, Gunner's under center. Gonna throw the ball this time. He's wide open. Receiver down there. That's Baron Marinich.
He is gone.
And Baron Marinich is going to go into the end zone for the Red Wolves. Touchdown.
Wow, he was completely wide open.
Little fireworks on that one, Jason.
He had to wait for the ball, and still nobody close to him.
Nice throw from Gunnar Goodell. Laid it out there, let Baron run underneath it. Baron had nobody within 10 yards.
Baron had a 15-yard cushion waiting for that ball to come to him.
So that was a
excellent play.
Nice play, good play call. Everybody assumes that we're just going to run, and Coach Stride dials up a pass, and here we go, jumping out to a 6-0 lead. Kick is blocked, so we're going to stay at 6-0.
Point try is blocked, makes your score.
That was just a little bit low. I think it hit the back of the center's helmet. But as we go, Pawpaw leads 6-0, 9:43 to go here in the first quarter. Any good result's a good result. Didn't get a howl on that.
I got to tell you, keeps you humble as a long snapper to take one to the back of the noggin. Makes you hold your blocks.
So we've got Larry and Suzanne Colvin watching tonight from Union City. We'll have to give a shout out there. That's Darren's grandma and grandpa, so make sure that get them in. Got people all over the place right now. And we got our Tampa contingent back in. Hopefully you're not treading water down there. I heard it didn't quite get all the way up to our studios in the greater Tampa Bay area. Luckily, it was only a 6-foot storm surge, and we're on foot 7.
Yeah, in all seriousness, prayers for those folks down there. It's not going to be a good thing.
Jason, did you watch any of that coverage?
I did not.
Watching that coverage some of the weather that was going through last night was insane. Gunner to kick.
Another good kick by Gunnar Goodell.
By Gunnar Goodell. And that's fielding. Yeah, he was in the end zone when he fielded it. I feel like he could have put his foot outside if he was really intent on returning that
I think it was probably a good idea.
Yeah,
it was probably a good thing that was actually a touchback.
He's going on 6'10", 6'11", looking at our kids next to his. So
yeah.
If that kid wanted to return it, he could have took a step forward.
Westland, Brett Sullivan's in the house.
He could have taken 5 steps. He was tall enough to reach up and grab that.
Shout out to Holly Williams. Thanks for the sound check, Holly. 57 people on early tonight, and to be fair, that's probably some of my fault by having to turn it off and back on for the audio.
All right, looks like we got 2 receivers out to the right. Man in motion, roll.
Ooh, there's a good defense down there by Pawpaw. Thought there might be a chance to jump that route and take one the other direction, but it was kind of a little bit outside.
He had 2 receivers. He had one just in the flat and then one behind him, so I'm not exactly sure who his intended target was.
So that brings up 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 20. 9:39 to go. Pawpaw leading 6-0 over Plainwell.
DJ's a little delayed there. He needs to.
That was a quick burst from the DJ.
Needs to catch up.
That's an inside handoff. That's going to be Matt right at the point of attack, and they're going to wrestle him down. Papa trying to wrestle the ball out there.
Surprisingly, that was a long whistle.
Yeah, that's going to be lots of problems if they let the whistles go that long all night. Jason, I'm feeling a howl coming out of the back 40 on this one.
Let's keep the excitement here. Let's see a pick or a big hit causing a turnover.
In the shotgun, Filkin takes a snap. That's it's quarterback keep, and that's not going to go anywhere. That's going to be another 3 and out for the Red Wolves defense.
Yeah, that seems to be a bread and butter play. That's, I think, the second or third time that they've run that tonight.
Now here comes the boom. I don't know if you can hear that behind us, but we've got the DJ upstairs playing some tunes for the stadium crowd. If you're listening to this on your phone, good for you. You only have about a 3-minute delay. Probably pretty confusing what I'm calling. Punt is away. Not going to quite get there, but it's at the 44-yard line. They're definitely either by design or by luck keeping it away from Kalen Tate. So let's meet some Red Wolves.
Alex McNeil, 2026, tight end. Shout out to my mom.
Elijah Garcia, class of 25, tight end. I'd like to shout out my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Baron Marinich, class of 2025, position kicker. Shout out Mama Marinich.
Landon Buell, class of 2025, position team bowling manager, and shout out my uncle.
Who like to let us know everything that was wrong with the world.
I'd rather hear it from the referee himself.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that guy was calling out every penalty. To somebody named Damas. I don't know who that was. PJ DeYoung off the left side. PJ's got a big run. PJ down the sideline. PJ DeYoung to the end zone. Touchdown. So 3 offensive plays for the Red Wolves. 2 touchdowns.
One by land, one by air, too, Brent.
Can we get one by sea?
I don't think the weather's gonna allow it by sea, but anything's possible. It's early in the game.
You never know. The fireworks have stopped in midair. That's how impressive that was. And guess what that was, too? Looks like we're going to try to make up for that extra point that we missed. Gunnar Goodell, the power eye. Ben Miller's deep. PJ and Bryson in front of him.
I have a feeling what this
Ben's going to get the ball off the right side, bounces off somebody. Ben looks like he's in, and Ben is
second
in
effort.
for the 2-point conversion.
Second effort. He was definitely stopped short, but
he ran into somebody right in the hole, and he turned around and spun off it, and then he was able to get some leverage and lean forward. Ben Miller goes into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Great
8:03 to go here in the first. Let's meet some more Red Wolves.
Oh, hey. Darren Stry, senior, offensive tackle, defensive end, long snapper. Shout out Grandma Judy and little Dennis at home.
Dalton Ike, junior, offensive tackle, defensive tackle. Shout out UPS for the glorious health benefits.
Colin Campbell, offensive defensive line, senior, kickoff, PAT. Shout out my grandma and grandpa, and shout out Cody, he has earrings.
Gage Mavis, senior, defensive end, kickoff. Shout out to my moms.
Julian Hernandez, a.k.a. Maui. Play O-line, D-line. Like to shout out Moana 2.
Tyler Kruzniga, I'm a junior, offensive and defensive line. I'd like to shout out Meyer for the generous food selection.
Gunnar Goodell's going to kick it for Pawpaw. Be the third one of these. Gunner's legs getting tired. He's kicked the ball to the end zone twice now.
Oh, he's got a little extra spark tonight.
It's homecoming. Got to go home and eat pasta all afternoon. That's taken at the 10. Good coverage by the Red Wolves down there on the sideline.
23-52 on the tackle. 58-58. 58.
Cody Conley and Gage
Gage
Mavis on the
Mavis,
tackle.
Okay, that'll bring the Trojan offense out again here, guys.
So Trojans offense back to the field. 7:55 to go in the first. This kind of eerily does feel a little bit like the Sturgis pace. So from the shotgun, there's kind of, there we go. Nope, there's a quick throw, and that's going to be
quick
good
hit
for
over
that
the middle.
same 2 yards that they've been getting on their first down on all 3 series. So he got that one in. Drew Raymond with the catch. That's going to bring up 2nd and 4. 62 people on this, so we're starting to get out there. Like to get a lot of people in the stadium tonight.
It is homecoming, yeah, so we've got more people here, Brent.
There was a parade or something going through downtown. It was crazy.
Big time in it here in Paw Paw.
Heard sirens. We just can't have that kind of fun. So Filkin from the shotgun. He's going to run that one.
Keeper again.
There's nothing
for
there.
Nothing.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and a little bit longer than 2nd.
50.
Be 3rd and 5. So Plainwell's got to dial up something here. You run the risk of a 4th offensive play for Papaw. You know, we're averaging just over 4.5 points a play right now.
And generally, you know, our offense is to grind the ball and maintain possession, but I mean, if you're going to score,
possessed it, all 52 yards of his run.
Right.
And Filkin back
Drop
to
back to
pass.
pass.
Got a Bliss coming. He's going to float one down there. He's open. Good catch. That's going to be good for a first down for Plainwell.
Catch by Drew Raymond.
Kalen Tate was on coverage and made the tackle. So that's going to be a first down of the evening for Plainwell. Yeah. Jason, I'm kind of surprised at you sitting up here with that kind of a throw, that you didn't have your duck gun out taking a shot at that ball.
It was hanging a while, yeah.
That was up in the air for a long time. It wasn't fluttering. I will say it was coming in hot, but
it's easy as a lineman to go, I'd have totally picked that up, but I'm
right.
very slow and have no hands, so that didn't happen. Would never happen.
to hand it off inside. That's going to be nowhere. Stride was in on that one.
55.
Austin Ackerman also in on that one.
Yeah, it almost looked like a broken play. It was, I don't know if they fumbled the handoff
It
or.
looked like his running back accelerated past the handoff.
And
Like
then
he didn't have the snap yet.
And it doesn't hurt that Darren was there to meet him, so.
Bingo.
It's going to be eligible.
Hope so.
I just noticed that.
So Filkin back. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to let another one go, and that is picked. Excellent play by Kalen Tate. Kalen baited that one, made it look open, stepped in front of it. I mean, watch that back on video, folks, because that's how you play defensive back right there.
Yep. He saw it jump the route.
Is that Varney? J.J. Varney with that interception. See, look at me giving Kalen credit when he didn't deserve it. J.J. Varney with a nice play right there.
He's listed as Jonathan on the sheet this year.
Jonathan Varney. I don't know. I'll tell you in a second because we'll probably get some complaints if it's not right.
All right, Red Wolves come out back in the tee.
Gunners under center. This one's a pitch. Got Miller around the edge, and Ben's gone. They're not going to catch him.
Nope.
Oh, they did from behind. Look at that. That's a heck of a tackle.
Touchdown saving
That's a
tackle
first
by,
down. There's no way he gets caught from behind on that.
Carter
And there
Monette.
they come, and they run him down from behind.
It's probably no coincidence that he's one of their return men.
Yeah,
with the speed
that was
like
a great play, great hustle
Yes.
play.
Ben Miller doesn't get caught from behind like
You
that very
typically
often.
don't see that very often. Great play by Plainwell to keep him out of the end zone for another play. So
Stry's got 2 numbers. Is he going to be tackle eligible?
So, time for PJ off the left side. PJ's going to follow. PJ's got about 6. We're going to get a penalty here. Looks like Plainwell was offside on
Yeah,
the play.
judging by where that flag's at, it's
and it's
leaning.
going to be a. Yeah, it's going to be. It was a 6-yard run. They'll just take the 5-yard penalty and have first down. So, first and 5 for the Wolves. Gunner's going to bring the play, and kind of close, but we haven't seen Mr. Newell on the trap yet. Typically see that further out, but haven't run it yet. Bryson Newell up the middle.
Oh, running hard.
Bryson is in for the Red Wolves touchdown.
Another excellent second effort. He was met early and good strong run.
Wrong button there. started to run the commercial.
Yeah.
All I was trying to do was shoot some fireworks off, Jason.
Well, I was watching for the the official with the red hat to tell us it was a TV timeout, but it wasn't yet.
So that's going to get us
All right.
an extra point attempt. See if he can make up for his first one. Kick is down. Kick is up and good.
It is good.
That's a good kick.
Actually, I think that wasn't the last kick was Dalton's actually first miss.
It was.
Otherwise,
It was.
the only other one
Yep.
was a block. So
Yeah, well, and that wasn't blocked. It was a snap over.
the snap over his head,
It
right?
was a snap
Yep.
over head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great
so
focus there to come back and punt another one through.
Let's meet a couple more Red Wolves.
Ben Miller, Jr., running back. Shout out, Mom. My name is Silas Penning, Jr., cornerback. Shout out to Jimmy Johns.
My name is Gunnar Goodell, quarterback, junior, and shouting out any Chinese buffet.
Bryson Newell, linebacker / running back, class of 2025. Shout out my uncle Adam, who's slower than me.
Cody Conley, class 25, water boy. Shout out my dad.
Oh, hey. Darren Stry.
Oh, nope. We already met Darren. Going back at it. So Gunner's going to kick it. And let the swaying begin.
Our kickoff team's feeling it.
4:37. 21-0 Pawpaw.
Another
That's gonna go
excellent
into the
kick
end
by
zone. Nice
Gunner.
kick by Gunner. Plainwell came into this game with some confidence. They hung with the Eddies the whole first half. I think Pawpaw knew that and wanted to take some wind out of the sails right off the bat. And that appears to be what they've done. I don't see any full-blown sails out there, do you?
Well, I got to tell you, when you're having a good season, every game is just as important as the one before it. So there is no time to let down. You have to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and right now, Jason, we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
From the shotgun. The side bounces off the first level, gets to the second level. Not sure.
Gain of about 3 or 4.
Austin Ackerman on the tackle.
And there's that 2 to 3 yard first down
Yeah,
play
and-
that we've seen from them. All right. Drew Raymond in the shotgun again. Got motion.
That's a handoff along the right side.
50 tripped him up.
Nice play on the outside. Colin Campbell.
Colin Campbell got a shoestring there, and that went nowhere. Colin Campbell's having a heck of a game already.
He's coming off an ankle injury. Yeah.
Which jersey's Buell wearing tonight?
56.
So he's on the line tonight again.
I think he's playing center. I think Campbell's only playing defense.
He's only Colin Campbell's only playing defense. So deep drop. They're setting up a screen. That's snuffed out, and that's not going to go anywhere. That's a big loss.
Yeah, it is. Who is that?
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Stopped for a loss by Landon Buell.
Landon Buell, we were just talking about it. I think you heard us.
Who was it? 28. Oh, it was
28.
28.
Oh, Bryson Newell.
Bryson Newell with the tackle.
To say that's a big coincidence. We were just talking about him. I think us talking about him may have gotten his name called there.
Yeah. That's the influence we have here,
That's
Brent.
right. We're in the top 4 million and most influential people in high school football tonight. He was down, and they're going to call it.
Yep.
Yep, they called it.
Yeah, he had his knee down.
So that's going to be 1st down for the Red Wolves at the 10-yard line.
Not at the 9.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I make that call. Somebody's gonna have to check that one out, but PJ DeYoung's happy because he can get the ball off the left side here.
Yeah. They're in power I territory, actually.
Well, they're close. I think we'll see a T for at least one run. So Gunnar Goodell's going to bring them out in the T.
They are in the T.
Watch Darren pull. Nope, that's inside. It's either PJ or Gunnar. I'm not sure he got him the ball.
Yeah, actually, pretty good defense by the Trojan there.
That was PJ.
Yeah, it looked like it was straight on blocking.
Yeah. 2nd and goal. 2:03. Clock's running down here in the 1st. Gunnar Goodell, this is power I territory. That's a handoff inside to Newell. Bryson's going to go forward for a yard, maybe 2.
Actually, some pretty good coverage there.
Yeah, a little blur coming in. It's creeping in, it looks like.
Blur? Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit of blur creeping in. It's either low blood sugar or blur. And there you go, coming back. Try switching that back on to autofocus and see if it helps. Don't want to get too technical with the people at home. Yeah, I think that's better. Well,
Okay.
Dennis is still a little blurry, so we'll fix it after this play. Ben Miller, so fast he's blurry. He's just short of the end zone. We'll try to get on that camera right now. Oh, you had it for a second. There you go. That looks pretty sharp.
So the autofocus is too close.
It's not, it's not working with the window tonight. So 4th and goal, Red Wolves are going to try to punch one in. Power I is probably the play here. Have a feeling you're going to see Miller go over the right side behind Mr. Stry.
Oh, back to the T,
back
though.
to the T. That means PJ. No, Gunner's going to take it himself. Gunnar Goodell in for the Red Wolves touchdown. So Gunnar Goodell follows the line through, gets the Red Wolves touchdown. Dalton's going to kick.
Ike back to kick.
Snap
Good
is
snap, good
down.
hold, good kick.
Good kick. Dalton Knight knocks it through. 28-0 is your score. 12 seconds to go here in the quarter. So let's go with a
Austin Ackerman, junior, offensive line and outside linebacker. Shout out to Dalton's 2 left feet.
Cody Simpson, senior, offensive tackle, defensive tackle. Shout out Colin, you got fluffy hair.
Eli Sonnenberg, junior, wide receiver, DB. Shout out Baron Marinich, partner in crime.
Kano Tate, sophomore, wide receiver, safety. Shout out Emma Penning.
I'm Karen Armijo. I'm a junior running back, and I'm shouting out Mr. Gaffrey.
My name is JJ Varney, 2026, wide receiver, running back, and safety. Shout out my Chicos at Home Depot.
I'm PJ DeYoung. I'm a running back, senior, and built by McDonald's.
Now, and that brings us back to action with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. We're going to see one more kickoff and probably one more play. That's going to be returned. No, that's fumbled. And that's not good news. Yeah, so that's going to pin Plainwell back inside the 10. 4 seconds to go here in the quarter. They're going to spot it at the 7. 7 it is, huh? So not much going right for the Trojans so far.
Ackerman did a good job staying wide here, turning the other way.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to bounce that out to the left here, and there was nowhere to go.
No.
He turned around to the whole host of Red Bulls waiting for him.
So this will be the last play of the quarter, most likely, unless it's a really quick screen or slant pass. And it's not. That's a good throw. Nice hit out there on the outside. That's to say, Baron Marinich gets a foul on that.
There's been a lot of air under these passes tonight, Brent. That's exactly what happens.
Yep.
You run the risk of
Well, their starting quarterback got hurt last week, so this is a backup, and it's
He's throwing with great accuracy.
they're just not getting there with the zip. Well, let's take a look and see what's happening on the out-of-town scoreboard. So we've got this game here, and then Sturgis and Niles. Niles 21-0 lead over Sturgis. Three Rivers and Vicksburg aren't reporting yet, so that's just getting underway, as are the Eddies and Otsego. So we'll get those scores in soon. See if anybody else is popping up. Nope, nobody else on the board so far tonight. What? Yeah, that was last week. Yeah, so here.
56-0. I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, that was last week. So going back to the other end of the field, we're going to remind everybody that tomorrow there is a Pawpaw Grad Bash car show. We're trying to call all car enthusiasts. It's an unforgettable experience, the Pawpaw High School Grad Bash car show, where all cars are welcome, but vehicles from decades past take center stage.
We'll see our own Greg Southworth with entry.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people local on that. This is going to be a good time for people tomorrow, so encourage everybody to come on out, support Grad Bash, and see some cars.
I will be there.
I will not be there. I'm out of town most of the day tomorrow. I was disappointed. That's one of the events I really wanted to go to. No, it doesn't look too bad right now. Of course, I'm blurred. No, I think it looks good, actually. I wouldn't mess with it. That got blurry. Oh, that was almost intercepted for a touchdown. There. Austin Ackerman almost had a pick six there. You couldn't see him. He was kind of a blur.
We don't want to give away all the
It's the only time Austin's going to be considered a blur is when our camera's malfunctioning.
He was flying. He was pretty quick.
But he made a heck of a play on that one. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for Plainwell. That's going to bad snap. Ball is in the quarterback's hands. I don't know if I would call that a keeper or an oh no. Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down. Yeah, I think we tried to fix the camera. I think we got it back now. We're getting intermittent reports of it being blurry, but I don't know if they've caught up to us yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because
we're doing some adjustments.
Well, after the whole bad language incident of 2024, we've had to put a little extra delay on the game because you never know who's next to us that's going to be yelling stuff. It's Tate. There's a nice move by Tate. Kalen's going to go out of bounds. Only one who had a real legitimate shot at Kalen there was the ball boy. Colin Campbell with a nice block on the way down the side.
Yeah, he broke that for that extra yardage.
So Pawpaw's going to get the ball on the 27-yard line. Can't say that we've had horrible field position most of the night, Jason.
I mean, even with a decent pump in our return.
Yeah.
If we start, I don't even know if we started on our end yet.
Not yet. So this is going to be the tee. Ben Miller hasn't touched the ball in a while. Oh, we're going to throw one. Gunner's going to let it go, and that's out of bounds. And actually, I think that was a pretty good decision by Gunner.
Yeah, his intended receiver for double coverage.
That was Ben Miller out there to receive the ball. So I was right. He hadn't touched the ball in a while. Still hadn't.
He wouldn't have wanted to touch that one. There would have been not a lot going on.
That's going to bring up 2nd long. First one of those in a while. So from the tee. Stry got out early on that one. Whoa, did you see that block?
7 on the tackle.
If you can, there was a Michael Orr blindside block going on out there on the right side.
I'm pretty sure I had that in frame. So.
Yeah, Darren released and engaged and drove down the defensive end.
If you're a connoisseur of line play, you don't watch the ball and you watch what was going on.
Yeah, that was a pretty big play right there, and that's, you watch that one back, you're going to see why he's a Division I recruit. So that's going to be 1st down for the Red Wolves. A little extra chicanery going on that one. Looked like a horse collar tackle. Power I. Miller back. It's going to be Gunnar Goodell is going to go out. He's got a wide open receiver. That's good for a touchdown. It's going to come back probably.
It may have been offside because they had a backer blitzing and he looked like he crossed.
Well, they didn't stop the play. Now it was a leg of motion by the Red Wolves. Just where it came from, it wasn't down the line of scrimmage. The flag wasn't. So it didn't appear that was going to be a safe play. Nice throw by Gunnar. Nice route by Barron.
Wide open again.
So that's going to back the Wolves up a little bit, make it 1st and 15. 10:45 to go here until the halftime festivities. So 1st and goal. 1st and 15, long yardage. That sounds like the tee to me. No, we're going to go power I. Gunnar Goodell under center. That's going to be nice hole. Not even close. That's a great hole, great run. That's a touchdown for Ben Miller.
Darren pulled, and there wasn't even anyone to track, so he just became a lead blocker and ran right into the end zone.
Dalton Ike in for the extra point. Snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Dalton Ike drives one home. 35-0 is your score. 10:27 here to go in the second quarter. In case you missed it, there's the info. We still got. Sorry about the fireworks. I got to get the fireworks off the screen. Tell we didn't have a lot of time to prepare for this week. Had all kinds of stuff going on. So Gunnar Goodell gonna kick it.
Yeah.
So 35-0. No running clock in the first half until you get to 50 points. Once you get to 50, then there's a running clock, which, Jason, I'm not going to put outside the realm of possibilities here.
Well, we'll see what happens on this series.
That's going to be a short kick, and that's a bounce.
It's trouble.
Bobbled again. And he is absolutely swarmed by a pack of Red Wolves down there. He did a late hit down there, but they're saying he's down.
Ball came out. He was down. There was it actually looked like a Plainwell player came in
late, yeah.
Late throwing a block from the wrong way. And then
Cameron Arbijo in on that tackle.
Plainwell will start at their own 12-yard line.
Darren's try, run by 23. Yeah, no gain.
So Darren Stry on the tackle there, run by number 23, Easton Healy.
No gain on the play.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. This is trying not to get to the running clock. They're just running the play clock down. And that's going to be that's what happens when you run the clock down.
Not sure what the strategy is there, Brent.
Have to take a timeout. So if you or anyone you know can drive a bus, would drive a bus, could drive a bus, get a hold of Papa Public Schools. They are hiring drivers, $19.22 to $24.14 an hour to start. Numbers on your screen. Please, please, please refer us bus drivers if you know anybody out there. You caught us. That was a mute there. So the pass came out of that. Muted. Hey, we've had some of our best commentary going on.
Oh my goodness.
For like coming out of that timeout, and we're both muted. That was, I mean, some people absolutely, we're getting so many positive comments for the last 30 minutes. So apologize, we let the technology, thanks Shane Krieger and Heather McNitt for letting me know on that. Krieger, we were muted and didn't know it. Gunnar Goodell under center.
Have to come up with some more material. Brent.
Yeah. Good throw. Got a wide open receiver, and that's going to be a touchdown. So Gunnar Goodell to Baron Marinich for another Red Wolves. I can get some stuff going on. How's that? Lots of stuff going on. Now what are you thinking, Jay? Thinking 50's within reach?
Could be. What was the Sturgis halftime? 56?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but.
That was 56. All right. Dalton Knight back to kick.
So the.
Good snap, good hold.
The
good.
moral of the story is the Red Wolf has figured out how to hunt Trojans. 42-0 here, 8:26 to go in the first. Plainwell's going to get the ball back. And again, Jason, we were. With this team, we've been in this situation a few times now. It's time for Plainwell to buckle down, do little things right, get a play here, get a play there. Anything positive's a win right now.
Absolutely.
You know, you're going down the wrong side of a ski slope. And
it's hard to stay motivated. You know, it's first half, and you know, every week you work so hard all week just to play that Friday night game.
And you know, the demoralizing thing is you feel like a couple things in practice really look good, and you're really ready for them, and then they get in the game and things happen, and it just. Well,
and I've seen homecoming go both ways with teams.
Yeah.
They can come out and just absolutely be firing, and sometimes the
joke,
festivities take it out of them. And
the old joke was that you never want to be a homecoming game because that means they don't think that you're maybe the best team that they're going to play all year. But the reality of it is the conference sets the schedule, and this just happened to be when it works for us. The ball is bouncing around, but he picks it up. That actually worked out. He stepped out of bounds. He's still up and running. He thinks he's going to run for more, but he's not. Oh, and now he's going to get a penalty.
Who threw the flag?
Well, so there was a flag on the play, and number 5, I think, picked up the ball and threw it back at the ref. So I think there's going to be...
That could be unsportsmanlike conduct and an exit.
I'm not sure what they're talking about down there now. I think they're talking about punishment. And what you even call on that. It's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah. And the
now
flag
there's another flag.
Flag's still on the ground.
No, they're writing down numbers. That's never a good thing when you're writing down numbers.
I got to tell you, as a coach, it's very frustrating because, you know, emotions do play a part of it, but wow.
So, unsportsmanlike conduct on Plainwell. And that's going to be a first down. So, he wrote down a number, so he's...
Well, that number's there because one more, and it will be an ejection.
On somebody now. Didn't see who it was. I saw the flag come flying back by. And that's going to That's going to be first and 10, but it erases the biggest positive play that they've had. Oh, and that's a flutter ball, and that's intercepted. That's quite a play. He's going to say no.
Oh, let's go back to the replay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we want to go back to the replay on that one. It sure looked like Jonathan was under that one. He's pleading
Maybe
his
if we had a
case.
turf stadium, they would have been able to tell. It was caught in the grass.
I thought it looked good.
It looked good for here. It's good, yeah.
You guys need a lamp?
Even that,
Got an extra lamp?
Yeah, we got a.
No, 23 and
So Colin Campbell and Austin Ackerman on the.
Cody Conley along with Colin Campbell.
No, it was Cody Conley in there,
No game on the play.
along with Colin Campbell.
Who's just came in the middle? Is that 52? Oh,
To be sacked. Oh.
Oh, there's a pick. Kalen Tate with the interception. He's going to take that one down. That ball fluttered like you're talking about.
That's how you jump a route, just like that.
We got an injured Plainwell.
We got a player down.
Trojan down, it looks like. So we're going to take an official's timeout for an injured player.
Throw that one in there for homecoming. Yeah, you will. You got it. Sneaking that one in, Greg, in the first half.
So I think we still got some players to go. If you've already seen these guys, I apologize.
Austin Ackerman, junior, offensive line and outside linebacker. Shout out to Dalton's 2 left feet.
Cody Simpson, senior, offensive tackle, defensive tackle. Shout out Colin, he got fluffy hair.
Eli Sonnenberg, junior, wide receiver, DB. Shout out Baron Marinich, partner in crime.
Kenneth Tate, sophomore, wide receiver, safety. Shout out Emma Penning.
I'm Karen Armijo. I'm a junior running back, and I'm shouting out Mr. Gaffrey.
My name's JJ Varney, 2026, wide receiver, running back, and safety. Shout out my Chicos at Home Depot.
Yep. I'm PJ DeYoung. I'm a running back, senior, and built by McDonald's.
Yeah, I figured out about partway through. We'd already seen that one, but trying to get everybody up. So we've got a couple of changeovers on the sideline. Darren Stry has thrown on number 4, and he's coming out, and it looks like he's going to play tight end. I would assume. Well, let's wait and see where he lines up. He'll look pretty good in the tee, I can tell you that. And Landon Buell's put on, what, number 3? So Buell and Stry on this play have both switched over to the offensive side, the eligible. Buell's still on the sideline. Stry's in the game. Buell's getting his stuff together. Looks like he's going to go out the next play. So Darren is going to line up as the tight end. Yeah, well, he's actually in the backfield technically. So Papa's going to call a timeout. Coach Stry didn't like that.
You put the big fellas into the skill position. Make sure everything's all squared away.
I don't know, but I'm just going through my head thinking, do I want to be the cornerback, the sophomore cornerback lining up against Stry coming out as a wideout? Not sure on that one. So bringing up some more stuff. Let's tell you what else we got going on. We've got a craft show coming up November 9th and 10th at the high school. This also supports the Grad Bash. Vendors can contact papahsgradbash@gmail.com for an application. And thank you again for supporting the class of 2025 seniors with all these wonderful events that are going on for Grad Bash. Oh, got a touchdown up too. How'd that get up? I don't want that. That might be foreshadowing, but it's not there yet. And I can't, there it goes. It might come back. So Darren Stry in motion. And that's a touchdown. It came up anyways. I don't know what's going on with that, but it was foreshadowing.
Honestly, it's about the same block you would have had lining up as tackle. But it's a little terrifying seeing them come full speed.
Yeah, Stry goes in motion. All right, so take that back off the screen. Dalton Ike bringing the tee out. 48-0. 7:20 to go in the second. Kick is up. Kick is good. Dalton Ike converts. 49-0's your score here from Phelan Field. Beautiful downtown Pawpaw. 7:20 to go in the second quarter. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here for our viewing pleasure. There's a list of all the upcoming events. Again, that car show and pancake breakfast is tomorrow. October 26th, which is our Niles game, the last game of the season. There is a Barnyard Bingo going to be held prior to that game. That's always good and fun. And if you don't know what Barnyard Bingo is, you'll find out. It's go ahead and look that one up. The bingo is exactly not what you think it would be coming out of the end of the donkey. So
What do we got?
October 26th, there's also a poker run with a 3 o'clock start at the Pawpaw Brewing Company, and then the fall craft show that we talked about a minute
Mallory
ago,
doesn't have ice?
the 9th and 10th. So Gunnar Goodell's going to kick. Let's go back across here. Gunner's set to kick.
Got the Red Wolf sway going.
That's a short kick, and that's going to be returned. And that's going to go in up to about the 30, which is not horrible field position for what they've had tonight. 49-0 still the score. Got a score out of Motown. The Tigers lead the White Sox 2-0. This is a game that they could actually clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight.
Little September roll going on for the
I tell you, they're
Tigers.
hotter than hot. This is 10 wins in 11 games right now.
If they win tonight, they're in.
They win tonight and they're in. So they're up 2-0. We'll get the scores on the other games that matter there. Because also they can get in a couple ways tonight. They can get in with a win or they can get in with the Minnesota loss. There's a throw across. A nice play.
Nice play action pass.
Yep. Nice broken tackle, and those are some victories for Plainwell on that play.
Oh.
Kalen Tate with the tackle. So Kansas City's got Atlanta tonight. They're scoreless in the third. And Minnesota plays Baltimore, and they're yet to start. That's in Minnesota, so they're an hour behind. So the Kansas City game is just for position, and the Tigers, Minnesota is what matters tonight. A win by the Tigers or a loss by Minnesota, or I guess both, would qualify the Tigers for the postseason. So let's take a look and see.
Face mask. That's Red Wolves.
So Papa with the personal foul face mask. That's going to be a penalty on the Wolves. That's going to take them down.
Yeah, I mean, he had him wrapped up on the
40-yard line.
top.
This is far and away the best field position Plainwell's had tonight. There's a throw out to the side.
Quick screen, and
that's
no.
going to be
Fumble. Ball's out.
Free.
Picked up by.
No, they're going to say he's down. They're going to say he was down.
But I didn't hear a whistle. Yeah.
6:45 to go. Plainwell was down on the play.
Yeah, that
Jason
looked like a fumble to me, and I didn't hear a whistle. But
well, the ball was on the ground for an excruciating amount of time there.
Well, that's why I was wondering if there was a whistle that we didn't hear because no one was scrambling for the ball. But they didn't.
Long, 2nd and 14. Ball's on the 44. 6:25 to go here. And that's going to be
false start. Oh no, offside on the Red
offside,
Wolves.
But why did they blow the whistle there? He didn't have a clear path to anything. He didn't touch anybody. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Well, I mean, if I were playing well, I might be upset because that's a free play. That's a free pass play.
And they looked like they were going to try to throw
it.
So
that's actually a disadvantage for them.
Real quick check on the out-of-town scoreboard shows not a great night for Trojans in the Wolverine Conference. Niles up 55-0 on Sturgis in the first half. Pawpaw leads 49-0 here. Not the best of night for the blue and white.
To wear a war helmet. Oh, screen. Almost picked off.
That didn't go out.
I see they didn't bring in the big horse to come in, so.
Yeah. All right, so 3rd and 9. Ball's on the 39.
Screen again.
Oh, what a play! Fry laying down on his back.
I'm sorry. I think that was a look what I found.
Oh, that was an incredible play by Darren. Great awareness, way to get the ball up. I'm not sure he saw the ball. I think he was looking up at the eyes of the receiver.
I got to tell you, if I'm Darren, I'd say that's exactly how I meant that to go.
So Darren with his cornerback number on, back in coverage there. That's going to bring up 4th and long. Plainwell's going to go. There's a snap. That's going to be
roll out.
Long
he
throw.
Had
There's nobody there.
No one open.
So Red Wolf's going to get the ball back.
With 5:45 left, Brent.
5:45 left. I told you that was very much in reach.
I think Darren's wingspan was taller.
We got some more jersey changing going on down
I think
here.
Darren's wingspan was taller than most players out there when he reached up and knocked that ball down.
Darren is back in 69. They're trying to get Landon Buell back in whatever 66 or whatever he's wearing. 56.
Looks like they're going to pull him over and get his jersey on.
Yeah, they're having a little trouble with Landon's, which is a problem because Landon's the center.
There are 4 people helping with his
Good
jersey
news is
change.
Colin Campbell's back in there at center right now. In the tee. Not really sure who's out there. I didn't check. Usual suspects, I believe. That's going to be PJ DeYoung with a nice cut. PJ's gone. That kid will catch PJ. Yep. And PJ DeYoung with a huge run. And I only say that because, PJ's not the blazer. PJ's the shifty,
smart power
back. But that's still a tremendous run right there. And, geometry played a role in that too. It's not
He
all
did.
about
He did
speed.
take a good angle for that tackle.
Yeah, not all about speed. Nice run by PJ. Gonna give a howl on that one. We haven't had that many first downs tonight, so we better put the first down across too. We've been using the touchdown quite a bit, but
sometimes the first down is a touchdown, so
Well, the DJ is ramped up, and we are rolling off the rails on a crazy train, and that's about right. And that's going to be handoff. Newell. Nope. Is that? Kalen Tate was in for that one. Kalen shot through there.
with a little extra hop at the end there for
So
good measure.
Kalen Tate into the end zone. 55-0 is your score. Ike is going to come on.
The minute he scored.
Yeah, is that excessive celebration?
Did they throw a flag on him?
No, they didn't.
Well, to be fair, he didn't want to get his shoes dirty with the goal line.
Well, it is a little higher over by that long jump pit.
Yeah, and Kalen's not the tallest, so maybe the grass is a little high right there. Ike.
Snap, good hold.
Oh,
Get
oh,
there.
And Dalton Ike with the 56-degree wedge doinks one off the crossbar.
It takes a lot of
through.
skill to hit that crossbar and make it go the right way.
When things are going right, they're going right. And that Dalton Ike.
I'm sure if you asked Dalton, he said never a doubt.
Yeah.
The 56-degree wedge made it 56.
Yeah. What do you mean, Coach? I hit the backside of the bar.
Pretty sure it was a 64-degree, but
So now the clock will run. Over 50 in the first half. Let's go back to that out-of-town scoreboard for a second and just see what we got. I want to refresh it.
Not to say anything, but we have one more point that Niles has over.
I haven't
Sturgis.
refreshed it yet, so I wouldn't talk too
Okay,
quick.
all right. Don't want to misspeak.
Yeah. All right, so what we've got, Plainwell Papa 56, Edwardsburg up 38-0 on Otsego. Niles 55-0 at the half. So they're in the halftime down there. Three Rivers and Vicksburg still showing no score. Let's see what else we got on our feed here. That looks like Lawton 69-0 over Galesburg.
Holy cow, Lawton is putting a routing down.
It was
It's
at
homecoming at Lawton. Yeah.
So that's another big score from the night. Yeah, so we're on the Channel 3 Game of the Week this week. And they're going to pitch it back.
A little razzle-dazzle.
58.
So Gage Mavis on the tackle
Yeah,
for the
there.
Red Wolves.
I saw either that or a face mask. He had him up around the head. It came
So we
in
got
late.
some laundry on the field. Looks like this is going to go against the Wolves. Can you just kneel on it a couple times? Be first down, personal foul.
And
against
it
Pawpaw.
wasn't a face mask or a
They
horse
didn't say
collar.
it was just a personal foul.
Maybe someone might have said something that wasn't very savory.
So Plainwell's going to jog up to the line. They're going to start at the
Coming with a hurry up.
42-yard line. And that's going to be
Tackled by 55.
so Austin Ackerman on the tackle. That's
there it is, that three-yard.
we got about
first
two
down.
plays to get to the half with the running clock. Okay, so minute 8 to go. Plainwell going to hand it off. Nope, they're going to throw a quick hit. That's a good pass.
Wide open over the
Yeah,
middle.
that's a nice play. And again, Jason, this is what we talk about, little victories, and that's a good one for Plainwell. That's a nice play, good design. Get your quarterback a good, confident throw. White Sox have put one on the board after 6. Tigers still lead 2-1. Royals and Brave are still scoreless in the 4th. Plainwell from the gun. Another same play. Nice play again. So two great plays right in a row for Plainwell. And they're trying to march the ball down the field. They're going to try to hurry up and get one more play off.
Our
Gonna
middle
call a
backers,
timeout.
our middle backers are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah,
on that.
it's 50 points. They can't.
Yeah, there is no, but it's not a timeout.
They're just going to go into halftime.
Yeah.
No, I think they're just going to go into halftime. So that's the end of the first half here in Pawpaw. Your score, Pawpaw 56, Plainwell 0. So we've got some entertainment going on at halftime here. We're going to, again, put up the band. I know, I get it. I know we want to hear the band, but we can't. We will try to bring you some of the homecoming King and Queen festivities, but right now we're going to go mute.
Her future plans are to attend the University of Michigan to become an architect. Terrence is the child of Terica Soto and Chuck Sikora. Terrence participates in varsity tennis, basketball, student council, and the SSAT. His future plans include attending the University of Florida to play tennis and get his master's in finance. Representing the class of 2027 are Cammie Crandall, Maggie Wilbrandt, Caleb White, and Jude Webster. Cammie is the child of Amber Baylor and Casey Crandall. Cammie participates in band, honors band, Voices of the Future, Select Treble Ensemble, Sideline Cheer, and Student Council. Her future plans include attending the college to study music. Maggie is the child of Jake and Gracie Wilbrandt. Maggie participates in the jazz concert and honors bands, as well as the theater. She is still figuring out her future plans. Caleb is the child of Amanda and Nick White. Caleb participates in student council, theater, International Thespian Society, Key Club, and Voices of the Future. His future plans are to go to Michigan State to study math. Jude is the child of April and Bill Webster. Jude participates in tennis, band, theater, student council, and baseball. His future plans are to attend Michigan to pursue a career that is undecided. Representing the class of 2026 are Caitlin Luce, Izzy McReynolds, Catherine Vick, and Remy Dempsey. Caitlin is the child of Catherine Caparosi and her late father, Kenneth Luce. Caitlin enjoys being outside, reading and spending time with her family and boyfriend. Her future plans are to attend college to become a dental hygienist. Izzy is the child of Courtney McReynolds and Renee and Brad Picardy. Izzy participates in sideline and competitive cheer, Voices of the Future, Select Treble Ensemble, Track and Field, Student Council, NHS, and Key Club. Her future plans are to attend university to eventually become a lawyer. Catherine is the child of Sarah Thomas and John Vick. Catherine is a member of track, the CEAC, and the SSAT. Her future plans include going to college to get into a sonography program and eventually become an ultrasound technician. Remy is the child of Amy and Rob Dempsey. Remy participates in varsity baseball, travel baseball, and works at Great Lake Pondscapes. His future plans are to play college baseball and pursue education to become a physical therapist. Representing the class of 2025 are McKenna Crafts, Lyda Gray, Lily Imus, AJ Rickley, Joelle Garcia, Bobby Van Fleet, Peter Hawes, and Darren Stry. McKenna is the child of Darren and Leanne Crafts. She participates in varsity soccer, golf, NHS, Key Club, and Leo's Club. Her future plans include attending a 4-year university to major in biology in hopes of becoming an orthodontist. Lyda is the child of Christopher and Leslie Gray. Lyda is a member of marching band, concert band, jazz band, early middle college, and dance. Her future plans are to transfer to the University of William and Mary to pursue a degree in biology, minoring in marine science. Lily is the child of Tom and Kelly Imus. Lily is a member of Student Council, NHS, SAD, Voices of the Future, and CEAC. Her future plans are to attend the University of Michigan to major in elementary education and minor in Spanish, ultimately to become a Spanish teacher at the elementary level. AJ is the child of Aaron and Danielle Rickley. AJ participates in varsity volleyball, basketball, track and field, NHS, and 4-H. Her future plans are to attend a 4-year university to play basketball and a business degree so she can one day own her own business. Joelle is the child of Artemio and Narita Garcia. Joelle participates in NHS, jazz band, varsity football, and freshwater youth group. His future plans include going to GVSU to obtain a bachelor's degree in business administration to eventually become a business development manager. Sir Bobby Van Fleet is the child of Nate and Mike Van Fleet. Bobby participates in PALS, Voices of the Future, and the Southwestern Michigan College Chamber Choir. His future plans include attending SMC and then transferring to another college after 2 years to pursue music education. Peter is the child of Hannah and Pete Hawes. Peter participates in basketball, soccer, track and field, student council, and freshwater youth group. His future plans include studying kinesiology and pursuing a career as a personal trainer. Darren is the child of Jennifer and Dennis Stry. Darren participates in varsity football, basketball, track, National Honor Society, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. His future plans include attending the University of Kentucky to play football and pursue a degree in finance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that moment. This year's homecoming king and queen are McKenna Crafts and Joelle Garcia.
And back on the air we go. Plainwell is going to kick off, so we're going to get to see their place kicker for the first time tonight.
It's Micah. Looks like Micah.
Ben Miller,
Mena?
PJ, and Kalen Tate back for Pawpaw. Look at that.
We're going to start this half. Brent seeing the full running clock. Squib kick.
Picked up by Tate.
Kalen Tate's got a hole. That was almost a.
That's a face mask right there, yeah, the way he was pulled down.
That's going to be a face mask on Plainwell, it looks like.
Yeah, the way he came down, I don't know what else it could be.
Well, there was a block in the back, but it looked like they let it go. Personal foul face mask. So that's going to take us almost into Plainwell territory.
Right at the 50.
Right at the 50. In the nose of the ball's on our side of the 50, so that's going to be technically in our territory. Clock is ruddied.
I see Varney in the backfield.
I see a 4 out there, but that's a different 4. Yeah, that 4 is a little smaller than the other 4 that was out there earlier.
Who was that number 4?
Armijo?
You got Varney, you got Sonnenberg, and Tate.
Cameron Armijo.
That's the backfield.
Sonnenberg, Tate, and
Varney.
Varney in the backfield. Fumbled the snap.
Keeper. No game. Tackle by.
Well, change in center.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's in at center?
Campbell's in the center.
Oh.
Recovered by Gunnar Goodell.
9 and 10 on the tackle.
At halftime, Niles was up on Sturgis 55-0, and in the third quarter, Three Rivers is beating Vicksburg 14-3.
14-3, Three Rivers over Vicksburg's a new score. We haven't had that one yet. So second down, 10 yards to go. Ball still at the 50. The nose has moved a little bit. Oh, that's it. Trap. Kalen Tate breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up about 9, maybe 10.
Close. He's a little
gonna be
short
a
of the first down.
Yeah.
Brings up third down and 1.
9.5 with the spot. Now the point's on our side again.
Okay, so now back in the tee. Gunner's under center. Tate, Varney, and Eli. That's going to be Varney. He's going to get a first down. So first down for Jonathan.
5 and 76 on the tackle. 14, 55 and 76.
Braden Riley along with Chase Bergsman on the stop.
So Gunner's going to bring the play in. From the tee. That's inside to Tate. Tate breaks a tackle. Tate gets out. It's going to be a gain of about. Hey, that's a short spot. His knee must have went down.
Yeah, I think defender had him by his both ankles and pulled him down.
So 2nd and 6. Running clock here, so 8 minutes to go in the quarter. Gunner under center. There's a nice run. Eli Sonnenberg.
Eli Sonnenberg, the ball carrier, gets ahead for another Red Wolves
Nice first down for the Red Wolves.
Freshman game, I called his little brother Eli. Essentially the same person.
So Red Wolves, 1st and 10 on the 24. Gunner's going to hand this one off inside. Tate's got the ball. Tate, nice run. That's going to be another first down for Pawpaw. First and goal from the 7-yard line.
First and goal, 7-yard line.
El Matador has shown up.
I figured it out. He has one song recorded. Gets through it.
Gunner's under center. Varney. Yeah, he ran away from the hole on that one.
He cut into the defense.
Yeah. He had a big hole over the left side.
Yeah, if he'd have just stayed headed left, it might have walked that into the end zone.
Second goal from the 5.
This is where he subbed Aaron as fullback.
Yep, starting to. Second and 5, ball's on the 5. Gunnar Goodell going to hand this one to Eli. Eli Sonnenberg is into the end zone. Oh, they're going to mark him down though. They are going to mark him short. That's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know about a couple of these spots, Jason. This is.
I mean, that looked like with that second effort, they broke the plane, but.
Here's our fan. Sonnenberg, Tate, Barney in the backfield. Gunner going to hand this one to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg walks into the end zone for a Red Wolves touchdown. So Eli Sonnenberg starts the scoring in the second half. That's going to make it 62. Ike's in for the extra point. Hit a nice 56-degree wedge in the end of the second quarter. I think he's going to go. This looks like a 5-wood, so this is probably going to be a little bit longer. Snap, hold is good. Drives one low and into the wind, and
you called it on the 5-wood. That one might be rolling out in the softball field.
He got to hit a bump and run there, and that's exactly what he did. So 63-0 is your score.
What was amazing is that 56 wedge had front spin on it.
Yeah. Well, it hit the backside of the.
Not typical.
Hit the backside of the ridge, rolled towards the hole.
Crowd seems to have lost a little bit of energy here, Brent.
I've lost a little bit of energy, to be honest with you. Been a long week. Let's see what else we got here, Jay. What's this one? Oh, early childhood education. Come grow with Papa's readiness program. Great Start Readiness Program, GSRP. Director Mindy Brennan. Her number's on the screen. Oh, good for you. It's a great program.
Yeah, our CAN council is part of the GSRP meetings.
So, Gunnar Goodell to kick.
Got the Red Wolf wave.
Nice kick by Gunnar. That's over his head, and that's into the end zone. Gunner's had a good night on kickoffs tonight.
He must have been busy with leg day this week.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job.
Gunnar with another beautiful kick.
So Plainwell gets the ball, 1:38 to go. We talk about there's one of our hallmark Red Wolves drives. The running clock sure helped with that.
Got Newell and is that?
Oh, bad snap. And that's going to be back towards the end zone. He looks like he falls on it, but he's going to be about the 4-yard line. So that's not the start you're looking for. Still got a pretty good crowd here, though, Jason. Haven't made their way to the exits yet. 2nd and 26. That means we're halfway to Otsego.
Well, depends on which way you go on 89.
And he made it back almost to Maple Lake. So in the bottom of the 8th, Tigers 4-1 leaders over the White Sox. Yeah, so we're getting there.
Take us to the end of the quarter.
That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Quick 3rd quarter.
No announcement still, it's fine.
Braves lead the Royals 2-0 in the 7th.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And the Orioles lead the Twins early on up in Minneapolis 2-0.
Let's meet your Red Wolves cheerleaders.
So time to meet the cheerleaders. Let's meet the cheerleaders.
Candy Crandall. Mariah Galavis. Ava Kleck. Sophia Martinez. Izzy McReynolds. Kaylin Miller. Colin Miller.
Well, Jason, it's time for you to start working on that new stand-up routine you told me that you were working on. You can bring that out in the 4th quarter.
It's as corny as you would imagine it is. Or unable to be aired.
Yeah,
One
right.
of the two.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't want to go there.
No.
We'll leave that alone. It's nights like tonight, so it's been a long week. You know, I want to congratulate Jeremy Davison. He was named the new superintendent of schools at Pawpaw tonight. Board meeting. It's been a long 2 weeks getting all the meetings and everything for that. But appreciate him and good luck, and we wish Rick Rio the best of luck. He's going to be leaving us soon to take over at Bloomingdale. So he will be missed, and Jeremy's going to have a challenge coming in. Plainwell going to start deep in their own territory.
Like someone was moving.
That's offsides against Pawpaw.
So it brings it only to 3rd and 30.
Yeah. And, you know, run the ball, RTB. Do not put the ball up in the air and go to 70. You can see them, the defensive backs literally licking their chops. That's a good call by the coach right there.
23, tackled by 50.
So Austin Ackerman on the tackle and Colin Campbell. So 4th and 17, that looks like a punt. Varney back. Jonathan Varney back to receive. And there's flags on the play.
Offsides on the
That's going to
Red
be
Wolves
offside
again.
on Pawpaw, so that'll give them 5 more yards before they punt. I just hear a lone boo from outside. That's pretty harsh. I gotta.
Yeah, I thought I heard a boo. Maybe it was a moo with the Barnyard Bingo coming up. Although it's a donkey, I believe.
Well, and that's good, to be honest with you. If you know your barnyard animals.
Got it off, low. Get away.
And that's a good punt. So Papa's going to take over at the 46-yard line. 47-yard line. Our spotter is, as always, a perfectionist.
Did they sell 50/50 tickets tonight?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Hey,
it's
better. I
running
got a
clock.
steak in it here.
Here, Greg. Greg, announce this one.
Oh yeah, I win. Okay.
So if you haven't bought your 50/50 tickets yet, speed on down to the stadium because you still got a chance. You know, if you get the right flight, you might get here by it's a running clock, so it's a challenge. Pawpaw takes over. 1st and 10, ball's on the 47. From the tee. Oh, dropped the fumble, or dropped the ball again. That's a second drive in a row that started with a dropped snap.
Could be the win, Brent.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, I would say maybe not the rain tonight, but
It is windy out there.
we're getting the northern edge of the hurricane. We should see some rain from that tomorrow. From the tee, 2nd and long. And it's inside. Tate, I believe.
It's like a 5-yard gain.
Oh, we got new people on the field. 20, what was it? 21. Brady Sycamore with the with the carry there. So we got some new people in. I see Varney's back out there. Sycamore's in the game. Who else is out there in the backfield? Three's out there. That's Buell.
All right, 31.
31's the ball carrier.
Tackle by 55. Yeah, definitely 31.
Yeah, we don't know who that carry was. We don't have a 31 on our roster. So, first punt of the night for Pawpaw. 7:45 running clock.
16 need to receive.
Micah Mena back. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that.
Gunner's had a good night kicking off. Let's see what he's got in the punt. Nice punt.
High, good hang time.
Nice bounce for
Pawpaw
Pawpaw.
bounce.
Nothing to complain about on that punt. Looks nice.
26 Meredith.
Meredith's down to the punt. Plainwell will start at their own 24-yard line. The winning 50/50.
Oh, winning 50/50 ticket. 362. 397. 362. 397. 149748 D as in dog. 7-2. That's your number. Get down here. You won.
Did you get it, Jason?
It's rigged. No, Greg, I did not. If you have a gambling problem, please call the Michigan
That's right.
Gambling Hotline.
Oh, and there's a good
Bubble
out
screen.
swing out pass, and that's a good play by Plainwell.
32 on the tackle. 32 on the tackle.
So Carter Buell on the tackle on that one. Carter getting into the act. No, not Carter Buell.
Check that Joel Garcia.
Joel Garcia on the tackle. It's a rough night for everyone up here in the booth tonight. That was a quarterback draw. That's
11 and 4 on the tackle.
11 and 4 on the tackle.
Oh, it's getting a little
The little four.
Getting a little spicy out there.
Luke Filkins on the keeper, brought down by Cameron Armino along with Ryan Asinski.
Ryan Asinski, Lisinski, and Cameron Armijo on the stop for the Red Wolves.
Armijo's 51 on your sheet.
I'm looking at, got a request to be funny.
We're not?
I can't be funny. I can't be funny when I'm trying to be funny. How am I going to do it on demand? There's a there's a
look
nice
up and pick
play
it.
out there.
32 and 65.
I mean, maybe we could do some Chris Berman juke sounds. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who wants us to be funny?
It was Shane Krieger.
Oh, Shane's been active tonight.
Yeah,
He's got a lot to say.
Yeah. It's good to have it. Super fans are great, and then you get to what then they get a little bit full of themselves and they start asking us to dance. But you know what? We'll do it because that's our budget. Viewers are our currency. Had as many as 119 tonight,
Pass to number 7.
which is pretty good on a homecoming night.
I got to tell you, number 7 for Plainwell.
Yeah, they're still playing hard, and that's good to see.
4 and 58 on the tackle.
That's Abel Jorgensen. He's a load to tackle when he gets out in open space.
Well, I'll tell you who you don't want to be is a fifth quarter kid who gives up a score in a 63-0 game.
Oh, that. 4 minutes left. Forget how fast the game goes when we got the clock running.
Yeah. Got a request to go down and take a picture with the team afterwards. So we're going to hustle when we have time to put things away. There's a throw out here.
Over through 2.
This kid's got some potential. Good strong arm there. He missed the receiver by a few yards, but it was a good strong throw.
Like a good ball.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got out of town scoreboard, you think? First check the Tigers first and just see. Top of the ninth. White Sox batting down 4-1. This could be it for the Tigers. Still got game's over. It looks like it may have just gone final. Tigers win. Tigers are in the playoffs. Congratulations to the Detroit Tigers.
And I believe Minnesota was losing too, so just putting a punctuation on that.
Well, at this point now, Minnesota really doesn't
matter, yeah.
But there's still some to play for because Kansas City is also trailing tonight, and that would move the Tigers into 5th place. And that's a big deal because that would mean they would play. Let me look at that score. It's still 2-0 Braves, but if the Tigers finish ahead of the Royals, that means they'll play Baltimore instead of Houston.
Yeah.
So Papa's going to take a timeout with 2:31 to go. I was this close to having something funny to say, and it just went right by. I could sense it.
Yeah, funny pressure. That's not good. I can't do that.
They barely pay us enough to be straight. How are we going to be funny?
You get paid?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, Sweet Caroline's playing though. You want to try broadcast karaoke? You can lead.
Oh, good Lord. I'll do the bop, bop.
Yeah. No, you won't.
Denied.
Yeah. 1:40 to go.
Oh, a throwback. Oh,
Plainwell caught the ball.
23 on the tackle.
All right, 1:22 to go. So the only drama left here, Jason, is Plainwell going to be able to stick one in and walk out of here with some points on the board? Other than that, the contest was decided a while back. Let's take a look. There's a good run. That's going to take us inside a minute.
It's a little short of the first down, I think.
So right now, let's go to the out-of-town scoreboard.
2 more plays off.
All right. So, Eddie's 38-0. Well, that's still a halftime score. That's not reporting out. It doesn't look like we've got any updates. Let's try refreshing her once and see what happens.
23.
There's a throw down to about the 2.
Good catch. Keep them out, fellas. Just short.
Plainwell's going to have to hurry.
They're going to have to get on the line.
59.
So they've got an opportunity here to try to stick one in on the Red Wolves.
Personnel change. It's going to hurt their chances here.
No, let's see.
Okay,
this is it. This is going to be the last play of the game right here. If they get it off, still a little confusion Plainwell's side. They're going to throw for it and throw to the end zone. I don't think he got there. Oh, they're going to give it to him. And that was a gift. So good for them. Good for them. Let the Plainwell walk out with a. But I know we've got some people here who are going to say that wasn't. So now the only question is, do they go for 1 or 2?
His feet were in the end zone, but the ball wasn't.
If it was 28-27, I'd be upset.
That's the ball game. Your final score, 63.
So that's going to be the end of it for us, Jason. So for Jason Cox, this is Brent McNitt. We're going to sign off so we can get down on the field and take a picture with the team.
Have a great evening, everyone.